Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Cameron Ticker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
46-yard line.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Smith. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down run good for 4, and that brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
1st and 10, give to Harris. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Staying on the ground with Harris. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Now an inside give to Hampton. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker, the kicker, to add 3 to the board. This is going to be coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another give here to Genty. We'll cobble together a yard there. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going play action. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort. But they're still well short. This is going to be 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. First and 10 from the 41. Herbert from the gun. Conklin brings it in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Motion man sent left. Throwing on first is Herbert. Chased out to his right. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Giving this to Genty. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Benjamin St. Juste getting up to end that play.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders facing a deficit near the break. Chargers in the dime on third down. 6 DBs out in coverage. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He hurdles, but space left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Carlson good on the extra points. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
I'll try to run it with Harris.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
Herbert on first down. On the screen, this is Harris. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They've got first down from the 31. Herbert with a blitz coming. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Herbert. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
14, Raiders 10.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. The final throw before the break. Finds him on the crossing route. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Has this at the 6. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun give here to Genty. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Trying to throw here out of the gun. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And the cover guys go shut it down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their
Ball
own
at the 33 for first down. Going to Harris to start the half. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Harris once more. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in. Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. He connects on the extra point try. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 10.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
At the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Genty on the draw. Works his way to the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
On my play sheet, Kate, I've got draws and screens in the same area. Those are the areas you want to attack a defense when they're getting too far upfield. That defense got upfield, and that draw did the rest.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
This is Genty on 2nd. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
At the 35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start with a give to Harris. This route's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, they go with Harris. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Butler there on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Herbert back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another give to the one. Oh, no. The ball is loose. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. Took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Cuts it to the right sideline. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders down by only 2 in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
21. Raiders 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
Harris gets it on the counter. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jamal Adams with the INT!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And on 3rd down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Flush out now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, with potential game-winning field goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And this is not going to do the job. They won't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And they take him down right along the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover. So
it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Here he goes, one final shot. Buying some time left. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Let it down.
The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that babe, well alright. Tryna fade in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come around, they popping your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene, she tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on my hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double OK, yeah, we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
7070 callers. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.